aboard the TSS Burnslaw. Beautiful.
Yeah, we can just lay it up against here.
Yeah. Squeeze it in.
If it fits, if not against.
No, it will. Yeah.
Wow. How far are you going?
All the way.
All the way.
So I've got my bike in the memorabilia room. Hope it's not the Titanic. Just let us know. Now sit there. All right, here I am at Water Peak. Just got off the TSS Earnslaw and I'm going to start the Around the Mountains cycle trail. And the big one is Von Peak and Von Valley. So it's uphill to the halfway 30-kilometre mark and then it's downhill. So today is to Mavora Lakes and then head to Mossburn and then to Lumsden and then back to Kingston to finish the Around the Mountains trail. All right, started the Around the Mountains. One other fella from Germany ahead. He's going all the way to Mossburn. Good luck to him. And we're at Water Peak Station. The tourists and the animals. A little bit of snow on top there. Come on, cows. Oh, come on, fellas. Ooh, bull. Hello, ladies. Hello, 14. Coming up to the first gate. Just got the light hitting those mountains there. I've reached Mount Nicholas Station. Mount Nicholas is one of New Zealand's largest and most historic high country stations. Woo! There is even a long drop toilet there at the Mount Nicholas Station sign. Big mountain in the background with snow on it. Stunning. Old bridge. Follow the stream up. Up the valley we go. All right, starting to get our glimpse of the valley we'll be following. Ooh, down now! I'm going to enjoy this. Right, we've got ourselves a ford crossing. Bit of water, not much, it's flowing. Ooh. Ah, left foot got wet. Yochi, that was a bit deeper. There, nice, red bird. Oh, bugger. Right at an old historical hut. That looks like a water tap. Cottage over 150 years old. Come on. We are going up Von Mountain, we'll call it. There will be hiker bike. On hill. Oh. You've cured me. Around the mountains, or is it over the mountain? So hopefully I've made it to the top of Von Hill. And guess what? It's all downhill. Jane Peak is under cloud, I think. Well, would you believe it's gone higher? Now it's 735 metres. So it went up 34 metres since that sign. Oh, I hope it's downhill now. Where we've come from, that valley there, and there's another one there. All right, made it to Von River. I'm just going to have lunch here. There's an old hut over there, and there's about 15 kilometres to Mavora Lakes. Just lunched at the Von River shelter. So it's good having these shelters. Oh, downhill with a tailwind. Oh, loving this, 80 k's. Not sure how fast I'm going. Just crossing the boundary. Queenstown and Southland. Oh, isn't this fantastic? Gorge Burn shelter. So wet, rainy, cold, snowing. Get inside there. It smells like a sauna. But good on you. Having a out of the rain shelter. I love this downhill. Woo! Coming up to another ford crossing. Should be safe. Watch out for the cattle. Hey, Mama. Oh! Oh, I can see myself. Sorry about that. Getting very wet. Oh my goodness. More water. All right, crossing the Eyre River. Starts off small. That's the Mavora Lake shelter. You can actually shuttle bus pick up there as well, if you arranged it. All right, I've paid my money. We're entering the Mavora Lakes Park. In South Mavora Lake is where I'll camp. I go to the middle. Too far. How gorgeous is this? Straight away. We're in natural forest. Moss. Ooh. Must be a cold and wet place. Nice. Right, the new tent set up, the Moon Dance, I think it is, one person. And all by Lonesome. Drying out the shoes and inners and socks from those ford crossings where I got my feet wet. So I found the campsite. I've just gone to the toilet and filled up filtered water. So for the day, yes, it is raining. Been raining as predicted. Unfortunately, the weather people got it right. Day 2 has begun in the rain. Just at the side of Mavora Lake, south. Be about 4 kilometres to get out from where I was, but I went another 500 metres up to the campsite official. So around 5k's to get out. It's a bit of farmland here, growing something leafy. Obviously hay. Look at the amount of sheep on that paddock, and it's not bare. Thousands. It's opened up a little bit. Lots of farmland, and I'm sheltering under a pine tree. Right, we make a left turn off this road and head down, I think it's Centre Hill Road there. Alright, we've got ourselves a gate around the mountains. Good signage. Alright, just hit Centre Hill, shelter. I'm going to take a break here out of the rain. See if I can cook breakfast. Right, just had my cup of tea and a bit of chocolate. And there's the sign on Centre Hill. So according to the map, there's 24 kilometres to Mossburn, and I just give a bit of history on Centre Hill Station. I left the Centre Hill shelter on a my new trail. Alright, right on the bitumen is piano, gravel. Around the farm. Alright, heading towards Mossburn. This is the main road. Must be close. Alright, coming into bitumen. We turn left here, this Mossburn, 500 metres. Then on to Lumsden tomorrow. How far we come? 103 kilometres. So good signage if you're going the other way. But we're going to go head down Main Street. Right, made it to Mossburn in the rain. Just stopped. And I am here. So Mossburn is the dear capital of New Zealand. Here is famous statue. NZ roads are different. Past O'Kane's garage. Wind farm in the distance. And we've got a flag. Advertising. Very supportive of the trail. I'm just going to pop in the Dome Cafe. Get a hot tea after my ride. I'm just waiting for the hotel to open before it opens at 3. We're staying at the old Railway Hotel. Nice room. And just had a lovely Hawaiian pizza. Right, guys, leaving the Railway Hotel in Mossburn. Great! We're on the rail trail. On the rail trail, just left Mossburn. It follows this road. So I might do some road as well. It's only 20 k's to the next town, Lumsden. Morning tea. And it will be on this rail trail, so fairly flat. So this has been pretty boring. Got to watch out for the power poles. You don't hit them in the middle of the trail. Anyway, we're making a turn. Made it to Castle Rock. We go off the main road and around Castle Rock. Alright, bit better scenery. After Castle Rock, we've rejoined next to the highway. The mountain ranges coming up in front of us. They've even got a push bike signal crossing the Oreti River. And there she be, the Eyre River. That's where we've come from. Around the mountain on the one on the right hand side. Over the bridge, turn left. Take this cycle trail to Lumsden. It's 3 kilometres. We go under the bridge. And this would be the trail that we'll take on the way back. Hello, rabbit. Geez, I've seen a lot of rabbits. Oh, yesterday, must have seen hundreds at least. Alright, we're going to make a left turn. That's nice. Past the cows. Following the river. Now we head towards town. That's Lumsden, a campground, and you can put up a tent there. It's very sparse at the moment. And there's probably a caretaker on site. Welcome. I thought it was just for members only of the New Zealand motorhomes. The hub of northern Southland. Could it be something? All right, made it to Lumsden. I just left Lumsden. Eucalyptus trees. Pine on the left. This is a working farm. Right, towards Five Rivers, 14 k's. Eyre River. That'll be the last we'll see of it as it heads towards Mossburn. Mortimer's Crossing. Not sure what that mountain is or whether I rode around it or not. Beautiful countryside. So you can tell it's a railway cutting. And we're on a railway line. Hold. Would have been Lumsden to Kingston. More sheep. Ah, Field of Dreams. Don't see the baseball ground. If you build it, he will come. Hit Five Rivers. And that's cafe for lunch. Athol, 18. Lunch at the Five Rivers Cafe. "44 k's to go to Kingston, but not today." Here's my first deer. I'm in deer country. This is the first lot of deer I've seen. So many gates. Come on through. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Ooh, my favorite. Stay. There's a close relationship between pine trees and railway lines. If you like what you see, subscribe to the channel, make a comment, or give me the thumbs up. Gee, I like downhill. I love it. Going downhill and looking like in this valley. When we turn, brakes on, brakes on. Oh, oh, oh. Another effing gate. Just when I'd speed up. G'day, how you going?
Good, man.
Yeah, good. This is the only historical evidence there was a railway. Eyre Creek sign. Would have been in a little station. Green, green valley. Big, big mountain. Look at my gold. There's gold in them hills. And a rich farming history. New gun caused a stir at the Parawa Junction Hotel. Looks like I might need a lick of paint. Turned out to be a glorious day. Even too sunny. I've arrived in Athol. I'm going to stay overnight here. There's the Athol shop. It's open till 3 p.m. Lodging caravan park. Next street. Well, coming into the Athol Holiday Park. So it's cash only or bank transfer. There's the campsite, number 15. Trying to dry some clothes, mattress from 2 nights ago. So we had some cloud cover and the sun's burning it off slowly. Okay, got to go back to go forward across the road. Gates open. How's that view? Oh, terrific. Coming up to a long bridge. Woo. Oh, two of them. Mavora River bridges. Just riding on a fairly straight section, mountains in the background, with a bit of local cloud. Eyre House. We're at the Knockamai train station. Hops growing region. Hops for beer. Well, we're definitely near the railway line. There's the train tracks. We're in Garston. There we are. All right, hitting Garston. Stop for morning tea. Old church. Garston is famous for being the most inland village. Actually looks open. Someone said it wasn't. Oh, coffee. Anyway, honey shop. Morning tea at the Coffee Bomb. Here we are, just left Garston. Crossing the bridge, crossing the river. Same river. Oh, bloody hill. View is just fantastic. This mountain on the left. In the valley. White dirt road. Just a bit of snow straight in front of me in the little pockets. It's glorious blue sky day. What more can you ask for? No punches. Crossing another bridge. Clear crystal water. Flying left to right this time. Same river. Just blown away how clear that water is. It's amazing. Right, hit the Fairlight railway station. Let's take a look. Bugger that we're not going down that way. Snow. But there's forest there. Unfortunately, we're going through that gap. Flat. Boring. Let's go and have a look at Trotter's Homestead. Stepping stones. It looks like the homestead's seen better days. Between 3 and 2 kilometres to go. Brakes on. Coming around the corner. Morning. Tuned in. Favorite podcast. Well, that's it, folks. Around the Mountains is done. Rightio, 4 days of Around the Mountain cycle trail. What a ripper. First day, steep, going up Von Hill. Oh, that was tough. Then the second day with the rain, that was a nightmare. But since then, from Mossburn, magnifique. Give it a go. So we started in Queenstown and took the boat across the Walder Peak Homestead. Then rode 11 kilometres to Mount Nicholas Station, but you keep riding on the road, you actually don't go into the station. Then at 16 kilometres, there's Von Hill, but that's really just the shelter. Go up the hill, and then you think you're at the hill, and you're not. Keeps going up, then down to Mavora, and then into the Mavora Lakes, back out, along 29 in the rain, down the centre hill where I had a bit of a break, and then down into Mossburn. Mossburn was the hotel accommodation. 20 kilometres following basically the road, you got that little tick, and then into Lumsden. Bit of morning tea in Lumsden, and then lunch at Five Rivers, then accommodation at the holiday park in Athol. Today was on the Garston. Fairlight was just the railway station. Now I am here, Kingston. Home of the Kingston Flyer. Every Sunday. Last one, Kingston, on the Around the Mountain cycle trail, Kingston Flyer. There's the old flyer, Kingston Flyer. Here's my site, number 5, Kingston